Today I am making my own laundry detergent. Let me show you how I can make my own detergent, which will last me about 1 year, quicker than I can get in my car, drive to Walmart, and buy a box of Gain.
I'm setting my timer for 20 minutes and we'll see exactly how long it will take to make this detergent. The recipe that I'm using calls for 1 box of Arm & Hammer baking soda. It's a 4-pound box. A 4-pound box of the Arm & Hammer washing soda. 2 bars of the Zote soap. 1 3-pound tub of OxyClean. And lastly, the Gain Fireworks Scent Booster. I'll use my grater to grate both bars of soap. And I'm going to use this little tub and insert a clean trash bag where I can store the rest of the laundry detergent that will not fit in my little glass jar that's on the table. I spent a total amount of $26.74 before taxes. As I was trying to decide on what recipe I wanted to use to make my detergent, I noticed that there were a lot of questions as it pertained to whether or not this laundry detergent is safe to use in HE washers or high efficiency washers. And in my research, what I learned was that the high efficiency washers, the detergents that are marketed for these washing machines are different because they are very low sudsing. The high efficiency washing machines, they use 20 to 60% less water than the standard machines, and these are the machines that have the agitators in the middle. As a matter of fact, I still use that kind of machine that has the agitator in the middle. So I do not have an HE machine. But anywho, the HE machines, instead of using that agitator, they use a tumbling or like a spinning effect. And what this does is moves the clothing around in the water, and it's a very small amount of water. And if you were to have too many suds in the water, this could prevent this tumbling action and therefore impact the ability to clean. So that's the issue as it pertains to having a detergent that is low sudsing. As for this homemade laundry detergent, if you're looking for suds, this is not the detergent for you because you pretty much get no suds at all with this. And since you get no suds, that's why, I feel like it's safe to use in the HE machines. But there is an online brochure that I came across by the American Cleaning Institute. And you will notice that the website is at the bottom of the screen. So please feel free to go to that website and just kind of read up yourself and see whether or not, if you wanted to use this recipe, if you felt safe or felt like it was okay to use this in your HE machine. If you notice, I was bouncing around. I was listening to some music while I was making this soap, and as I was grating the perfect song, it's called "The Presence of the Lord is Here," and that was the perfect rhythm for me going back and forth grating my soap. So that's why I'm bouncing around and moving, because I'm listening to that song. It was right on time. After I made this detergent, I did a little test of my own. Now, I normally use Gain. I love Gain detergent. And in my using Gain detergent, when I buy that, it's a 137 ounce box of Gain, which is a little more than 8.5 pounds. That will give me, the box says 120 loads. But the little scooper that comes in the box It has the measurements for a small load, a medium, and a large. And I'm going to be honest, most of the time I just put the whole big old scoop in there. So it doesn't usually last me, but maybe about 3 months. Maybe about 3 months. I'm stretching it to give it 4 months, but you know how sometimes you just feel like you need that little extra detergent. Now this recipe that I'm using, once I got it all together, I decided to take my scooper and sit and scoop out until all of the detergent was gone, just to see how many loads I could get. Now most recipes tell you to use maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons. Again, I felt like I needed a little more than that, so I used a little more than 2 tablespoons, and I scooped it out and scooped, and it looks like I will get about 175 loads out of this. I was looking at what I just did. I was turning the grater around to the smaller holes to see if I liked that, but no, I don't think I like that side, so I'm going to go back to the side that I would use to grate cabbage. This grater is used just for my laundry soap. I actually got it from Goodwill for $1, so it's specifically for grating soap. But anywho, as I was saying, it looks like I can get about 175 loads out of this detergent, which should last me until about October. So that's about 8 or 9 months. So we'll see. Time will tell. I've used this detergent and I did my own little test because there was so little detergent. It smells very refreshing and fresh like soap, and it smells clean. And when I did my laundry, I've done several loads since I've made this detergent, and it smelled very, very fresh. And I was wondering if it was just me, so I in turn did a load where I didn't put any detergent in, just to see if it smelled differently or smelled different, and it didn't smell as fresh. So that lets me know that it works. It has a very, very fresh smell to it. If I do this recipe again, because I love a good smell, I'll probably add even more of the Gain fireworks to scent my detergent. But so far, I've been pleased with the detergent, and again, we'll just see how long it lasts. Now, once I add the Gain Fireworks Laundry Booster scent, I'll add all of the soap back in there, and I'll just kind of mix it very, very well. All of the ingredients that I purchased, you can get those from Wal-Mart. And everything is on, I'm checking the time now. This is pretty good. Thumbs up. Everything is on the laundry aisle. So where you get your laundry detergent is where you would find all of the ingredients that I use for this detergent. I'm going to continue mixing everything up. I'm still bouncing. You'll have to pardon me. I tell you, I love music. I had to get my little praise break in. I think the trick also is going to be making sure do number 2 and do number 1. If they put something in the washing machine, not to use too much detergent. Okay, so I think I have everything mixed up pretty good right now. Well, I thought I did. Let's make sure. So I'm going to put as much as I can inside my glass jar. And whatever is left, I'll leave it in the trash bag and put it down in the bin. And when I close it up, I'll twist it around several times and tie it in a knot to make sure that no air gets in there. And then put the lid. The lid snaps on. Because again, if it gets moisture in it, it's going to be hard as a brick. And you'll have to chisel it to get your laundry detergent out. I was able to do this, and I think I had everything mixed up. It was definitely less than it didn't take 10 minutes. So there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching. We're done. Let's check the time one more time. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I already look forward to you joining me again next time.